Midnight. Yeah, this will be a bit complicated to do now. At least wait 8 AM.
I'm only asking for enough to feed. I understand that Sadrasa is still trying to create a potion.
We are aware of this is the last one.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh,
Not too sure what to begin though. Oh, this is the
You're not half the man you
Waiter's Guild quest.
Filthy orc, I smell you from here.
You don't belong here. Get out.
Your Fighters Guild, get them out of here. Causing trouble, yes. Causing much trouble, scaring customers, breaking furniture. Bad, bad men. So much dirt and so little time. Pause but a moment, and you'll be drowned in the tide. Trash, mud, dust. We all love Count Marius and his father before him. Arche bless his soul. Such a fine young man. And now his new wife, so beautiful, so fine. And wise? Oh, yes. The new Lady Leowyn is daughter to Countess Ariana Valga, County Coral. And so she knows just how the county should be run. Lady Alicia tells Count Marius exactly what to do, and he does as she says. But listen to me, cawing and chattering like an old fish crow. Bugak Robol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Get your men out of here.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion. The Count's been asking questions about some orc named Mazoga.
You know this?
I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing. A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it. Much obliged, my friend.
Okay, I've chosen a path, so I need to make sure I don't... Alright, let's try to find some work for them.
Your fighters... Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Okay.
They have caused trouble here as well, but they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold.
Oh, so that's corruption.
Make them leave
Settle
now.
down, pond scum.
Alright, so let's try to find the work. Agarte. I still have a lot of loot. Maybe I should buy a house there first before doing anything else.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy's side of the line, do you?
Such wise words.
I make all the weapons and armor for the guard. Damn good stuff. Pop you open like a ripe melon. There's nothing new I can tell you about jobs for your guild. Bye. I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so. Hey, you're the one they call the hero. I think it's a disgrace that Argonians can swagger around Leowin, boasting how they whooped this Khajiit silly and beat that Khajiit to a pulp. Farewell.
Oh, I guess there was no one else. Alright, next step. There's some down the route over there for sure.
What? I was walking past Rosentia Galenis' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. Be seeing you.
Gundala's guarantees everything almost free. At best goods and guarantees, retail service at warehouse prices. Best prices? Right here at Gundala's Best Goods and Guarantees. Never an unhappy customer. Huge discounts to qualifying patrons. Have you been near Rosentia Galenis' house recently? Smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil.
Right.
Take care.
We are aware of everything. Now, vendor on the route. Easy to find. But question is there was another one hidden? No. Oh, other side. Surely. This is too open for this. Never mind. Better be another one. Already at 3. So Margarte for the Fighters Guild quest.
Beto Plautius. I'm a faithful servant of Leowin and the Emperor, God's rest his soul. I've lived in Leowin all my life, and I must say, the Count has found himself a pretty little bride, and a smart one too. We need some law and order. Bring in the legions. Leowin for the Imperials, I say. No sense coddling those Ren-Re-Drakrin bandits. The Count's been asking questions about some...
Okay.
Be seeing you.
We do be aware of the orc that is staying at the castle. Like the 5th time. I guess you can see the Count first. Actually, no, a bit later. Is there actually check all the small ponds? There's one over there for sure. Yep. Could be everything unless there's one hidden in a corner. Good fetching.
Hey, what can I do for you? I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. Take care.
Okay. Alright, so time to check all the houses I missed. I guess I know where Magarde is. There should be a Khajiit.
Yes, Adaji is the name. Poor Adaji, all alone. Now that Kadar is gone, poor widow Adaji. Adaji trains, yes. Light armor is the skill. Adaji must work very hard. Now she is all alone in the world. So many greenskins here. They smell, do they not? Hadarji won't drink the water. No, the Argonians swim in it.
That could be an issue.
Bugak Robol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Farewell.
Is locked.
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Wibamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Hmm?
Maybe Wibamna told you how we got all the rats here in Leowin. It's not so bad. He's been killing them for months. They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion gates. Do you think any of it's true?
Potentially.
Bye.
Okay. We know the house for sale thing is there. Nice.
Julita Plotius. I'm Beto's wife. Well, I don't know much about politics, but I think Lady Alicia's right. We've got to put a stop to all these bandits and rabble in the Transnibbon. I know the Khajiit are all upset that the council took away their land and gave it to us, but they just have to get over it. It's our land now. They're saying some cult...
We
Take care.
just heard that. Ah, what's the quest?
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy. Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold. Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course.
There's a lot of widows in this town.
Fighters Guild members have been going to Sharina to learn blade skills. She's good, and she'll be the first to tell you so. A few weeks ago, a spell sword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
It sounds complicated.
Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. Alvis is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
Okay. Next.
I'm Sarava. I'm an advanced trainer in acrobatics. Did I mention I hate dogs? So keep your dogs away from me, unless they want some advanced lessons in plunging from great heights. Some clown keeps tossing meat out in my backyard, and it attracts dogs from Necrom to Daggerfall. Good day.
You don't have a quest. Hey, okay. Yeah. Il a fait a bit to go through. It's a big town. Frozen Tigeriness is there, okay. Alright, so we still have a bit more to go through. Okay, this one sounds like October. There's also that still have a statue. I don't know if I have to speak with it. Maybe not. There goes a mine outside. Right, Blackwood Company will be last with the castle.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? The Mages Guild has made more than a few, and
You're aware?
I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that.
Oh.
You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her.
So you are sending me
Good day.
to her to, to get the quest. Are you forcing her your duty on me? Or your duty on her?
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in, well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Oh, you have a lot to say.
She was a very powerful mage once, from what I understand. Hard to imagine that, honestly. You mean the Shrine to Nocturnal? That's north of Leowin, east of the Lower Nibbin.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage.
You're aware of this?
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. The Leowin chapter is just drifting along. Dagale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time. Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscan. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the Creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Okay.
Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring me as many of Garidan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
I'll try to find as much as I can.
Nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenhall. What kind of place are they running there? All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients, but for the best stuff, you'll need to do some exploring on your own. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Staurus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Juliana Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can. The tears are small crystals, bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful, I'd imagine.
Okay.
I am the best alchemist in Leowin. But if you need advanced training, you'll need Broch Kalas in Bruma or Ardalin in Bravil. Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
Okay, still haven't found the quest place. I guess she might be at the top. Would have been too much surprising if she was in the basement.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge of Chedenhall now.
You're aware?
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
It's a clever way to put the situation overall.
The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you. Farewell, child.
I don't think anyone is stuff, so Agatha or Indian will have to give me the quest.
Hello, associate.
Okay.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay, and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? Bye.
No doubt.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. I suggest you make your way to the Imperial.
Yes.
She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. Without her, I think the Gale would be lost at times. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Kalthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it, almost happy. Strange, isn't that? Bring my salutation.
Nice to meet you. Agata is the first person I go to when I need something. Maybe I should talk to Dagale instead. But I just don't feel comfortable doing that. All I heard was that it was important to Dagale, and it was missing. Kalthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
The Godfather person is very important.
Send Rosensha my regards. Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Farewell, child.
More fighting for the Nords?
I believe she's gone top. Yes.
Safe travel.
No, no.
Bye.
Hmm.
Hello? Yes? Is... Good day.
Go ahead, please.
Ooh. There's something bros.
Not only has necromancy been...
We know.
I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowan Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why Dagale is still around. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Be seeing you.
Yes? Is it... So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Kalthar. There may be a connection to Dagale's father. Have you spoken to her about it? Bye.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
That's your request. So she's outside now. He or she. Okay, so that's the Mages Guild. There's a lot of people. Would I even be able to do a quest? Oops.
Yeah, buy a goddamn book. It's a bookstore, ain't it? Don't just go peeking at them. Buy one! I'm Buga Grabol, and I say you better buy a goddamn book. And right away, damn it! I am sick of orcs coming in here and giving me the business. Ooh, Bugok got a bookstore. Ooh, Bugok's a sissy scroll scribbler. Have you been near Rosentia Galena?
We are except by a book. Alright, I get this one.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A pleasure to serve you. Farewell.
Right. He's happy we bought the book. Okay, so that's still the center place. There's a chapel. And she was inside this place. But how to enter? Oh, Fighters Guild.
How goes Brodras of the Fighters Guild? I don't do contracts much. Mostly I'm a trainer. Heavy armor. And look, no jokes about the heavy armor, eh? Not every bossman sneaks around with bows and arrows. I'm as tough and beefy as any orc. Got it? Blackwood Company's a problem. Not for me. I mostly do training. But we don't see many contracts in Leowen Guild Hall. Blackwood gets them all. Have you been near Rosent?
Yeah, well...
Goodbye.
Well, hey baby. You fancy some training? Sharina's the name and blades are the game. If you need a blade, go see Toon Zeus at the dividing line. Does repairs too. He does go on and on sometimes, but he's the genuine orc in Leowen. Hey, you're the one.
Okay.
Take care.
We are aware of plenty of those. Oops. Oh, trading place. And why were those two to lockpick? No one here. Stop it. Okay, so there's nothing. The basement. Ah, yes, the basement. Big place. The one in basement. Okay, so I guess I do have to do the work for them. Hmm.
Hi.
There's only 3 people there. Okay, I got almost everything.
Good to see you.
I am Mahai, that poor fellow who is chased everywhere by that nagging fishwife, Numeen. Please, just don't mention me to her, or she will burst into one of her tirades.
I heard that some cult called the Myth.
All this?
There are things I like to do. Does this never occur to her? Does she think I live each minute to run her errands for her? She wonders why she cannot find me. Doesn't it occur to her that I am hiding from her?
Be seeing you.
Well, you found the 3 sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi, the sister that works and worries. Shamada is sweet and decorative. Shomara is dumb as a post, but she can cook, at least.
That's not very nice.
Blackwood Company is putting the Fighters Guild to shame. They're a new mercenary company competing with the guild. Beast people and other savages. Work cheap and fast. No job too tough. Not fussy either. Fighters Guild better watch out. Be seeing you.
Kantav Chenaslin. I am the primate of Lewin and Zenithar's advocate. I believe in the transforming power of honest work. I honor your vocation as adventurer. By your labors and their fruits, you praise Zenithar. The Count's been asking questions about some... Take care.
My name is Numeen. Have you seen that no-good rascal husband of mine, Mahai? God knows what he is up to this time. Gods are my witness. I give that man the simplest list of things to do, and somehow he forgets half of it and gets the rest wrong. They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the...
So it's not the Argonian wife with the
What?
with the one the husband that chases rats. Those the other sisters.
Well met. Sorry. Got to get cooking. I'm the cooking sister. I'm Shomara, the cooking sister. I cook here and live here with Shiravi and Shamada. We're sisters, 3. Shiravi, 1. Shamada, 2. And me, 3.
Perfect logic.
I was walking past Rosentia Galenus' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises. Good day.
Get rid of this, so only missing the 3rd one.
I'm Shamada, hostess of the 3 Sister Inn. Speak to Shiravi if you need beds or meals. It's a pretty town, and everyone is really friendly, except maybe some Khajiit and Argonians who are upset about the Transnibbon. I think it's a shame how they took that land from elsewhere, and Argonians are afraid it could happen to them too. Have you been near Rosette?
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, so that's full completion of town. Magarte.
Who will help an old... I'm so hungry. Thank you. Hey, you... He's a fair...
Yeah.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
Oh, there's people in there. There do be some people.
Savi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant. I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibbanean advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways, and Argonian ways, and Dunmer ways. She is only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibbaneans. They're saying some...
Okay.
You too.
Castle time then. Yep. And then Blackwood Company, I don't think they have a lot to say. But I should have another quest from the castle. Potentially. Especially with so many people mentioning that orc.
How are you?
I am Ladora Mothril, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn. Leowyn is in a state of transition. It has long been a respected county, making moderate cultural and economic contributions to the Empire. However, Leowyn must move toward the mainstream of imperial culture, both in trade and in political affairs. Be seeing you.
Are you the Count? Then go away.
Hello.
Welcome to Leowyn. I'm Alicia Caro, and I have the honor to be the wife of the Count, Marius Caro. In these difficult times, we must count on persons such as you to secure our borders from bandits and rabble-rousers. We all profit by your lawful pursuit of the unlawful, and we encourage you to attack, burn, loot, and destroy them wherever you can. It is not always an easy life we lead, but the people must be served. Farewell.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowyn. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowyn. It's a matter of trust.
Thanks. I guess we'll do the service.
I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Melona. I am proud of my family's tradition of service to Leowyn and its people. We face many challenges, but God's willing, we shall prevail. He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves. I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowyn. Did you find... Then I await your report. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
And he's so small. In his
Good
chair.
afternoon.
Are you the Count? The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Have you been near Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. I'm a knight, so say sir. Say yes, Sir Mazoga. You won't say sir to me? You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away. What do you want? That's Sir Mazoga to you. I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
Man, I could actually say but save.
You don't know anything about being a knight, so shut up about it. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Then go find him. Tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Alors que Mazoga m'a envoyé trouver Weebamna et m'a dit de rencontrer Mazoga dans le County Hall. Alright, we switch quest. But first Blackwood, and then quest. So you get full competition and dialogue.
Commander Jah Fasir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company. The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet. Hey! Excuse me. In the Imperial tongue, it means roughly clan chair. The seat of the clan patriarch. In the company, we use the term to mean leader, but it carries the sense of wise father, concerned for the welfare of the whole family. Blackwood refers in part to Blackwood Forest, but it also carries a reference to the Thogat of charcoal warriors of Khajiit tradition. Beg pardon. It is a word from the Ta'agra, meaning warrior for hire. In Ta'agra, the word is vaguely disreputable. Such a fighter fights for gold, rather than for clan or main. Of course, the Blackwood Company is mercenary in the Western sense. A reliable professional contractor for military services. Goodbye. You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear. I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company. Here, I train our skirmishing specialists. You know, perhaps, that Argonians may be gifted spellcasters. Bye.
Lieutenant Rana, Blackwood Company. My duties are primarily administrative. They keep me busy here in the Leowin barracks. Farewell.
They are very military-like forces. But they have a very big home though.
What do you want? I was walking past.
Okay, we are aware.
Farewell.
Well met.
I heard that some cult called Mythic Dawn is behind
you heard it.
Alright, so now it is time to find that person.
Good afternoon.
How goes it? I'm Wibamna. What do you want? Have you seen all the rats around here? It's making me crazy. First, this guy decides he's gonna make $1 million. Opens a fancy restaurant. Rats in a cream sauce, rat flambe, rat necron with bone meal gravy, deep fried rat, lemon rat and wild rice, rat ragu with powdered deer penis. Of course, when the guard found out, they ran his sorry butt right out of town. But they left the rats. Rats. Have you been near? So, an orc wants to see me, and this interests me how? Did I forget how much I like you, so I should do this favor for you? Maybe I just don't like you very much, so I'm not going. So, farewell.
Elle vient de me lui ai donné le message de Mazoga. Il ne peut pas coopérer, peut-être que je peux le persuader pour changer d'avis. Ok. Let's attempt things.
I'm Wibamna. I see. So when I don't know her, I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
You took your sweet time to come out. I'll just try my acrobatics for a while.
You want to speak to me?
You are Wibamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowen, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Good luck with Mazoga. Good day.
Wibamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Wibamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is? The Argonian said Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowen, on a point of land on the east shore of the Nibbin. Take me there, now.
Alright.
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand? Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking. The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about...
Puits de Novaire.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, you better be able to follow. Ouais. Police will look. Oh, I just went there. Nice. This summer is a bit much.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
La voix Shifter et ils ont commencé à se battre. Morgan et son gang avec lui, donc Mazoga a besoin d'aide. Okay. Man, okay. That's a tough one.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Wait, you killed an innocent? Okay, hold on. I'm not defeating an innocent like this. Why did that person have to be there? Oops.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't...
I'm not much for small talk. They're saying some cult murdered. Bye.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Okay, so those three on the cult. Ok, so there was someone to help. Mazoga est entré dans un combat avec 4 bandits. Maintenant les 4 bandits sont décédés. Je vais rapporter la mairie jusqu'à là.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
Yes, sir, Mazoga.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. You're a pal.
I welcome a friendly face in these dark times. If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra.
What about the non-road though?
Long live the Empire!
Let's see. Cuirass, boots. I don't know what it was pants, but okay. Ah, lots of damage. Okay, I understand why it was complicated. That's a fair bit of money to get. Too much. Well, if I can get the house, that's 2 quests done. Don't you dare go to sleep. That's too late.
Are you sure?
Without question.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So long.
You too. Hello. I am Genonia Aruncia, chief maidservant of Castle Leowin. Januarius and I have been in service to 3 generations of Karos. We're very proud of Count Marius and his lovely new bride. Good day.
I hope you've been successful. Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowin thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant? It's a matter of trust. I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowin. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowin. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
I guess I can change those two quests. No, no, because there's like 5 quests to do in the event, so I can wait a little. I just at least sell the stuff that I have. The...
What? Bye.
How goes it?
It's a good... Okay. Up.
The dividing line, because you don't want to be on. Have you been near? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Dagger of Winter. And we have... I thought I had more, I guess not. Oops. Oh.
Come.
Wait, okay. I need to repair everything first.
You too. The dividing. Let's do business. Let's. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay.
Tell your. Take.
Alright. And now we can do the Knight's Order quest and maybe finally buy the house I want to actually store more items. At least there'll be a fair bit of action for the next section. Let's go.